So Paul, you have actually gone through the onboarding process of, what it is to set up the AI estimator. So if another PSP asked you about the effort to get started now, what would you tell them based on your experience, and how would you rate that against, sort of implementing an MIS or buying a software off the shelf for other purposes?
Every single day it gets better. So early on, there were things to learn and clarifications that needed to be made. But I would say that every single day it gets better. There's a lot of guidance now to make it quick.
How long do you think it would take for an average PSP?
You could definitely be estimating some things within a few hours to a day or two, right? I think in order to refine things and really kind of troubleshoot and go back and forth, I think a couple of weeks would do it.
I mean, can you share with us? And this is not something that you just came up with. You've always had this vision. Why were you so passionate about this vision? What is that problem? And then once you've shared the why, if you could also walk through how the experience is and why you think it's better.
From a customer perspective, buying print is hard. Giving them the opportunity to do it faster at the time they want to do it and with less friction is just a huge opportunity. For the first time ever, we had the opportunity to bridge between natural language and all of our print jargon, and even further than that, our print instructions. So if we can actually go from natural language to print instructions, that's magic. And that just makes it such a better customer service experience.
Paul, why don't you show that experience and also from in your own words, why you think that's better, maybe even compared to the current, right?
So when you come to our live website, this is what you'll see. I wanted it to have knowledge about Hudson Printing itself. I could just say, hey, tell me about Hudson Printing. We've been able to inside the Gelato framework, be able to upload guidance about our ourselves as a business, and also kind of give the chatbot a little bit of personality. You can also ask general things like, is print sustainable? So you could do something, like that. Again, because we've been able to train this agent, it actually knows that at Hudson Printing, what we believe from a sustainability perspective, and can talk about that in some depth. We can also then just find out about the kinds of things we want to print. So if I did something like this, this would be very likely what a normal user might do who isn't trained in all the details of printing. So I just want to say, hey, I need 5,000 postcards for my real estate business. And so now we're kind of like going from knowledge about Hudson Printing to an actual print estimate. The AI estimator is able to then grab that, and it's starting to analyze in the background about what this should do. So it's come back with, oh, okay, it's suggested to be 8.5 by 11. So in this case, I actually want it to be 9 by 6. So I can just tell it that. So because I didn't specify that, of course, in the original prompt or my original question. So now it has correctly assigned this to a product category of flat products. And as you can see, it's already calculated this price of $562 for those 5,000 postcards. And then the user then would be able to submit this request. The beauty
Yeah.
and the magic of the AI is just bridging from that person who doesn't know how to explain what they want from a printing company, and then getting something that they can actually take action on. So yeah, that's what I want.